Have you ever found yourself desperately searching for signs, numbers on clocks, random encounters, or mysterious coincidences, hoping they'll tell you what to do next? What if I told you that all this waiting, all this chasing is keeping you stuck? That the universe isn't waiting to show you signs. It's waiting for you to awaken. Right now, in this very moment, your quantum reality is ready. But are you ready to step into it? It begins subtly. A thought flits through your mind, a flicker of doubt, or perhaps a whisper of hope. You notice a pattern. 11:11 appears on your clock again. A stranger says something oddly familiar, and suddenly your mind spins into overdrive. Is this a sign? You ask yourself. Your heart races. Your mind craves direction, craving certainty, searching for external validation, and in that search you begin to feel powerless. The truth is, this pattern of chasing signs is common. Humans have always looked outward for guidance, thinking the universe speaks in symbols and omens. But what if the universe doesn't speak in signs at all? What if it speaks in energy, in alignment, in frequency, and what if all the guidance you've been waiting for has been within you all along? Your quantum reality isn't hidden. It's not a secret code you need to decipher on a clock or in a stranger's words. It is created the moment you consciously choose your focus, your feelings, your beliefs. Every thought, every emotion, every vibration you emit is shaping the reality around you. Waiting for external signs is like waiting for the wind to blow before you learn to sail. Imagine this. You're standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the water stretching endlessly before you. You've been watching for the perfect wave, the perfect moment, the perfect sign that tells you it's time to move. But in truth, the ocean is responding to your energy, your readiness, your willingness to step in. Stop waiting. Step forward. The wave will rise because you are ready. Think for a moment, how much of your life have you spent waiting? Waiting for signs, for permission, for proof that the path is correct? And how much of that waiting has truly moved you closer to your dreams? The answer might surprise you. Quantum physics teaches us that the observer affects the observed. That means the moment you align your inner state with your desired outcome, the universe begins to mirror it. You don't need external validation. You need internal alignment. You don't need signs. You need clarity. And you don't need to chase. You need to allow. Let's pause here for a moment and feel this. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Imagine the life you've been waiting for, the reality you've been longing to step into. Visualize it in vibrant detail. The colors, the sounds, the emotions. Notice how your body responds. That response is your first hint of alignment. That is the pulse of your quantum reality. Already present, already waiting. And here's the catch. Most people ignore this pulse. They dismiss it as wishful thinking or coincidence. They continue chasing signs, feeling lost, disconnected, and frustrated. But you have a choice. You can either continue the chase or you can step into your power. You can recognize that the universe isn't holding back on you. It's waiting for you to recognize yourself. Let's go deeper. Every moment you spend seeking signs, your energy fragments. You divide your attention between what is real, your present actions, your feelings, your choices, and what is imagined, what might be, what could be. Fragmented energy creates a fragmented reality. Alignment, on the other hand, consolidates your power. When your energy is whole, when your focus is unshakable, the universe responds instantly. Opportunities, synchronicities, and results appear naturally, not because you chase them, but because you radiate readiness. Think about a magnet. A magnet doesn't push. It doesn't seek. It simply aligns with the metal it's meant to attract. That is the law of your quantum reality. You are the magnet. Your focus, your emotions, your beliefs, the way you feel and think, determine what comes to you. Stop chasing. Start aligning. Here's a practical step you can take right now. Notice where your energy goes. Are you constantly looking outside for guidance, or are you nurturing your inner compass? For the next 24 hours, observe every thought that questions, every worry that doubts, and every need to see a sign before acting. Instead, redirect your focus inward. Ask yourself, what do I feel? What do I desire? What can I do right now to move toward my dream? The key is emotional clarity. Your feelings are your GPS. When your emotions are aligned with your desires, your path becomes clear, even if no signs appear. The universe doesn't give clues, it gives resonance. It responds to your vibration. Now imagine a scenario where you no longer rely on signs. Every choice, every step, every decision stems from your inner knowing. You feel empowered. You feel whole. You feel connected to a flow that is beyond external validation. You no longer chase. You attract. You no longer wait. You create. That is your quantum reality in motion. And here's the most empowering part: you can start now. This very moment, by changing your focus. You are already shifting the probabilities of your reality. The signs, they were never meant to guide you. They were meant to distract you. The power was always inside. Remember, your quantum reality is not a destination. It's a frequency. It is not something to be found. It is something to be embodied. And the moment you stop chasing, the moment you stop searching, the moment you step into alignment, you awaken. Imagine if everything you've been waiting for, every sign, every coincidence, every nudge from the universe was already within your grasp, waiting for you to act. What if the only thing standing between you and your desires is the alignment of your energy? Today we dive into how to stop chasing signs and begin creating your quantum reality from the inside out. The moment you decide to shift your focus inward, the game changes. You start noticing subtle shifts in your energy. Your thoughts become sharper, your emotions more vivid, and your awareness of opportunities begins to expand. You realize that the external world was never the source of guidance. It was merely reflecting your inner state back to you. Ask yourself, how often have you waited for a sign before making a choice, only to feel disappointed or confused when nothing appeared? That waiting isn't just unproductive, it fragments your energy and delays your growth. Let's break this down. Quantum reality isn't a concept reserved for scientists or mystics. It is the practical application of your attention and emotion. Every thought you nurture, every feeling you cultivate, and every belief you embody sends out a signal into the universe. These signals are not just passive. They actively shape the probabilities of your life. Here's a simple exercise. Visualize your desired outcome as if it already exists. Feel the joy, the excitement, the sense of accomplishment. Notice how your body responds. Your chest may expand. Your heart may race. Your mind may lighten. That emotional experience is a direct transmission of your vibration into the quantum field. You don't need a sign to validate it. Your own feeling validates it. And here's a powerful insight. People often ignore their emotions, thinking they are fleeting or unreliable. Yet, emotions are the language of the quantum universe. They tell you precisely what is aligned and what is not. Now consider your daily habits. Are they aligned with the reality you want to create, or are they scattered in pursuit of external validation? Alignment is not about forcing results. It's about tuning your inner frequency so that the universe naturally responds. Small, consistent actions rooted in clarity and emotional resonance carry more weight than frantic attempts to interpret signs. Picture a gardener tending to a garden. The gardener doesn't wait for the plant to tell them how to water it or when to fertilize it. They follow a rhythm, guided by knowledge, observation, and care. Similarly, your actions should flow from understanding and alignment, not uncertainty. Step 1. Notice your energy patterns. When you feel anxious, scattered, or desperate for validation, that energy is creating resistance. Step 2. Shift your attention to what feels expansive, joyful, and empowering. Even small shifts, pausing to breathe, visualizing a positive outcome, or expressing gratitude, create momentum. Step 3. Take inspired action. These are not random steps. They are choices that feel aligned with your inner knowing. The universe responds to clarity, not confusion. It responds to confidence, not hesitation. Every aligned action amplifies your signal, making the path ahead clearer and more abundant. Let's explore a scenario. Imagine you've been waiting for a sign to start a new project or take a leap in your career. The clock reads 11:11. You wonder if it's the right moment. Instead of waiting, you pause, center yourself, and ask, what feels right now? What step can I take that resonates with my highest vision? You act, not because of a sign, but because of clarity. Suddenly, opportunities appear. People, resources, and circumstances align in ways that would have seemed impossible while you were waiting for a signal. This is the power of quantum action. You don't chase the universe. You act from alignment, and the universe meets you halfway. Another key aspect of alignment is self-trust. Many people fail to recognize their quantum potential because they doubt their inner guidance. They question every impulse, every idea, every feeling. But quantum reality requires courage. The courage to trust that your inner knowing is sufficient. That trust is magnetic. It attracts situations and people that resonate with your frequency, creating a cascade of synchronicities. Think of it like tuning a radio. The clearer the signal you send, the clearer the reception from the universe. Static and interference, doubt, fear, and uncertainty distort the signal and delay results. Here's a practical tip. Create a daily alignment ritual. Begin your day by centering yourself with deep breaths, meditation, or visualization. Set a clear intention for what you wish to embody, not what you wish to get. Focus on how it feels to already have it. Throughout the day, monitor your energy. Notice when you're pulled into external distractions or the habit of seeking signs. Gently bring your attention back to your inner alignment. Alignment is not a one-time event. It's a continuous practice. Like tuning a musical instrument, it requires awareness and adjustment. But the result is harmony in every area of life. By practicing these steps consistently, you shift from a state of waiting to a state of creation. The universe no longer needs to provide signs because you are already signaling through your energy. Your life becomes a mirror of your inner state, and the reality you desire emerges naturally. And here's the empowering truth. You don't need external validation to move forward. You don't need to wait for a perfect moment, a sign, or someone else's approval. The quantum field responds to your clarity, your emotional resonance, and your aligned action. Now imagine living without the need for signs. Every decision feels guided not by coincidence but by your inner wisdom. Every step is intentional. Every outcome reflects your frequency. Challenges are no longer obstacles. They are opportunities to refine your energy and recalibrate your focus. You are no longer a passive observer. You are an active creator of your reality. As we conclude this scene, reflect on this. Every moment spent chasing signs is a moment spent giving your power away. Every moment spent aligning your energy is a moment reclaiming your power. The choice is yours. Remain a seeker or become a creator. Imagine stepping into a life where you no longer wait, doubt, or chase. A life where every choice, every action, every breath resonates with your deepest desires. This isn't a dream. It's your quantum reality waiting to be embodied. Today, we uncover how to fully live in alignment and create a reality that reflects your highest self. The final step of your quantum journey is embodiment. It's one thing to understand alignment intellectually. It's another to feel it, live it, and radiate it in every moment. Embodiment is the practice of becoming the energy of your desired reality, feeling it as though it already exists, moving through your day as if your dreams are already your life. Think about it. How often do you think about your goals but fail to truly feel them? Thinking alone won't shift your reality. Feeling does. Emotion is the bridge between imagination and manifestation. Begin by examining your daily life. Where do your actions, choices, and thoughts reflect your true desires? Where do they reflect old patterns, fear, or doubt? Embodiment requires honesty and awareness. You cannot create what you do not feel, and you cannot feel what you have not allowed yourself to experience fully. Here's a question to consider. If you acted as if your dreams were already real, what would your day look like? How would you speak, think, and move? That vision holds the key to your transformation. One of the most powerful tools for embodiment is visualization. But not just any visualization. Immersive, emotional visualization. Close your eyes and picture your life exactly as you wish it to be. Hear the sounds, see the colors, feel the textures, and most importantly, embody the emotions. The joy, the excitement, the confidence. They are the frequencies that the quantum universe responds to. Remember, the universe doesn't differentiate between reality and imagination. It responds to vibration. The more you embody the energy of your desires, the faster your reality shifts. Next, integrate gratitude. Gratitude is more than polite acknowledgement. It is a frequency that elevates your energy. Every morning, list 3 things you are grateful for. Not for what you already have, but for what you are becoming. Feel the gratitude deeply. Notice how your entire body resonates with it. Gratitude amplifies alignment, attracting experiences that match your vibration. Imagine your energy as a beacon. The clearer, stronger, and more joyful it is, the more the universe tunes into your frequency. Another essential aspect is inspired action. Embodiment is not passive. It's about acting from a place of clarity and resonance. These actions feel effortless, aligned, and empowering. They do not come from desperation or fear. They come from knowing. Even small steps taken in alignment create massive ripple effects in your reality. Ask yourself, what is the next aligned step I can take today that reflects the reality I desire? Take it, no hesitation, no waiting. Consider your mindset. Every thought you entertain, every word you speak, and every belief you hold either strengthens alignment or creates resistance. Replace doubt with trust. Replace fear with curiosity. Replace hesitation with confidence. The quantum field responds to your vibrational state, not your logic. The more consistently you embody aligned thoughts and emotions, the more your reality mirrors them. Imagine if every decision you made reflected your highest self. How empowered, how unstoppable would you feel? That is embodiment. Now let's discuss the power of letting go. Many seekers cling to outcomes, desperate for proof that their desires will manifest. Yet attachment creates tension, and tension distorts your energy. True alignment requires surrender, trusting that the universe is already orchestrating what you seek. When you let go, you create space for miracles, synchronicities, and opportunities to flow effortlessly into your life. Release the need to control, and watch how the universe responds with precision and grace. Integration of embodiment, gratitude, inspired action, and surrender creates a new way of living. You begin to notice signs not because you are seeking them, but because your awareness has expanded. Synchronicities appear naturally. Opportunities flow effortlessly, and your reality aligns with your inner state. You are no longer chasing. You are creating. You are no longer waiting. You are living. Here's the ultimate truth. Your quantum reality has always been yours. Every sign, every coincidence, every external clue was secondary. The real magic lies in your ability to embody, to align, and to trust yourself fully. As you move forward, remember this practice: daily alignment rituals, immersive visualization, gratitude, inspired action, and surrender. Together they form a blueprint for a life where your desires manifest naturally, where your energy radiates abundance, and where your reality becomes a mirror of your highest self. Imagine waking up every day knowing that your life is no longer dictated by uncertainty or waiting for validation, but guided by your own inner frequency, your own alignment, your own quantum power. That is the life you are stepping into. Finally feel it. Take a deep breath. Sense the power within you. Know that your reality is not external. It is a reflection of your inner state. Step forward with confidence, clarity, and joy. The signs, they were never necessary. Your power, always present. Your quantum reality, already here.